Hello, everyone. Hello, teachers, most especially to the work immersion advisors out there. As a work immersion advisor, we need to prepare a letter request to be given to potential companies who will be able to assist and help our students apply what they already know and hone their skills so that our students will be trained to become future competitive employees. So this is just a very simple example. Actually, this is in a long bond paper format. However, it was changed in my phone. So as a starter, at the top for your heading, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 7, Central Visayas, or depending on which region are you from. And then the Cebu province, the division, and the name of the school, ABC School Incorporated. This is just an example, and the telephone number of the school. On the right side, include the DepEd, Department of Education logo, and on the left side, add there the logo of your school, be it a public school or a private school. Include the logo. So here, I just didn't include any logo. Now, on your heading, on your receiver information. So here, the receiver is Juan de la Cruz. So this is just an example. So below the name of the receiver will be the position. So here, Juan de la Cruz is the HR manager. And below the position or designation will be the name of the company, XYZ Construction Corporation. And below the name of the company would be the complete address of the company. Central Nautical Highway, Poblacion, Liloan 6002. Now, after the receiver's information would be your greeting. So here, actually, if you notice, the format of the letter is a full block, so everything is aligned left. And instead of using a comma in your greeting, you use semicolon. Dear Mr. Juan, good day. So for your introduction, start detailing or start saying something about a brief information about your school. ABC School Incorporated is one of the private schools that was granted by the Department of Education to operate the senior high school program starting school year 2017 to 2018. And then indicate your request in the next paragraph. In line with this, we humbly request your good office to please accommodate the following students under the accountancy, business, and management strand as interns in your company. And then indicate the names of the students that you will assign in the company. For example, these are just examples. The names here, by the way, are just examples. Any resemblance to a real identity is just a coincidence. It isn't really my intention to include names here that are real. So these are just examples. Number 1, Baguio Jana Marie S. Number 2, Caballero France C. Number 3, Deligero Cassie M. And finally, Gulfan Dominic A. In your next paragraph, we will appreciate if our interns will be immersed in real work scenarios through your guidance and assistance. This will be a great opportunity for them to learn from you and for you to help them apply what they have learned from school. This will also allow them to acquire relevant knowledge and skills by performing in actual work settings. At the end of the practicum period, may we also request a certification for each student indicating the number of hours rendered or the daily time record and the overall assessment of the student, which an evaluation form will be provided. And finally, in your last paragraph, the practicum duty will officially start on June 6, 2020. So you specify when the students will start working in the company if you are granted. And then the work immersion contains 240 hours. That's 30 working days, Monday to Friday. So you have to specify what days the students will have their OJT And if that's only going to be Monday to Friday, if that will include holiday, if that's okay with you. But since they are still students, it would be better if they will be having their practicum from Monday to Friday only. And with your permission, if you allow, then you can let them work on a Saturday with a special agreement between the school and the company. The students may extend their duty hours at their discretion whenever their services are still needed, provided that it will not be in conflict with their academic loads or other required school activities during this period. Some companies would need the help of the students, would need an extra hand in the normal course of their business. So some companies may request the students to continue their OJT or their practicum or their immersion. However, it will be you have to indicate that it would be a discretion of the student. Some companies would do that, especially if they are satisfied with the performance of the students. If the students really performed very well, as if they are real employees, without thinking that they're just on the job trainee. Some students would really go beyond the extra mile, when performing their services. That is why the companies would still want their services. Companies would even absorb the students. They will become future employees of the company, most especially if the company was really impressed with the performance of the student. So you can include this information in your last paragraph. And finally, your favorable response in this matter is highly appreciated. And thank you, and more power. Very truly yours. So your closing, and then the name of the work immersion advisor, and approved by the school principal or the school head. I hope you can get a few information from. All right, so that's it. So I hope you. All right, so that's it. So I hope this video has helped you in preparing your immersion request letter. Have a great day.